Peace and blessings. It's Mark the Messenger. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel. This video is going to be about the ultimate guide for self-improvement for men. And doing these things, now this is not an order of two, by the way, guys, but doing these things, I'm going to break it down, will better your life and it will take you to new levels. And before I even start this video, man, if you're not willing to sacrifice, if you ain't willing to sacrifice, guys, you're not ready to self-improvement. If you're not ready to give up video games, give up smoking, give up these modern women, these toxic females, toxic relationships that you're in, that's just serving no purpose, that you feel that's draining you. Not saying to give up women completely, but to give up these females who are not meant to be in your life. If you ain't ready to give up porn and masturbating, this video is not for you, because the only way to reach our best version of ourselves is going to require sacrifice. All right, I'm supposed to be going to Mexico. I'm supposed to be going to Vegas, DR within these next 6 months. I'm good. I'd rather work. I'd rather focus on self-improvement, because I'm trying to get to the new levels, and me celebrating. What am I celebrating, bro? I'm still not where I want to be in life. So it's all about sacrificing, bro. You got to sacrifice to get to the next level in life. Number one, you want to do in your self-improvement journey, you got to go to the gym, work out. That's number one. I would recommend at least 3 to 4 times a week. You could go on YouTube. You have a bunch of bodybuilders who give you free, PPL workouts. You could do strong lifts 5v5s. That's number one. What the gym is going to do is you're going to boost your testosterone. I tell you guys this all the time. The higher your testosterone is, the better your quality of life is going to be. So that's number one that men should be doing, is getting a gym membership, whether it's at Planet Fitness, which is like $10, $15 a month. 24-hour fitness, whatever these gym memberships are, but Planet Fitness is like $10 a month, so there's really no excuse to not have a gym membership. Number two is your diet. Best believe there's a saying that you are what you eat. So if you're eating low vibrational foods such as fast food, Burger King, McDonald's, you're eating foods filled with sugar, and you're not having, there's nothing wrong with having ice cream here and there by having the balance. But if you're not incorporating any herbs, any vitamins, sea moss, ashwagandha, vitamin D, if you're not getting any sunlight, you're going to feel low, you're going to feel drained. So it's very important to take certain herbs, to eat good food, high vibrational food, so you can feel more energized throughout the day. So you can have energy to go to the gym, and you can have energy to become your best version of yourself, because on that journey to becoming the best version of yourself, it's going to require energy, which is why the next one up is monk mode, which is linked to semen retention. Okay, monk mode is the best thing on self-improvement. It's the best thing, bro, I'm telling you, because you're not focusing on getting drunk. You're not focusing on getting high. You're not focused on going to the club, turning up. You're not focusing on a female. You're not focusing on masturbating, porn, getting high, doing things that you know that don't take you anywhere in life. You're focusing on self-improvement. You're focusing on spirituality. That's how you become true high value, guys. Spirituality, building up your spirit. Don't let this world fool you. Okay, so monk mode, what monk mode is pretty much semen retention. It's pretty much a mix of that, Nofap as well too. No alcohol, no drugs, no chasing women, no dating apps, which I'm gonna go over in a little bit. Nothing like that. It's all about whatever your purpose is, whether it's you working at your job, maybe getting another job, working more overtime, finding a trade, or maybe you have a business, going more harder in your business, looking for more opportunities, investing your sexual energy, transmuting your sexual energy to something positive, to build up your brand, to build up your business, to build something up. So monk mode is very important. This needs to be talked about more in the mainstream media. Of course, that's probably not going to happen, but monk mode is something that all men got to get on, bro. I'm telling y'all, it's definitely steroids to your self-improvement journey. Number 4 will be Nofap. I know there are some men who are married, so you can't, you gotta have sex with your wife, no problem with that. So Nofap, you definitely don't want to be watching porn, draining your sexual energy. Or if you're single, you don't want to be doing that, because that's just gonna make you feel drained. It's gonna make you feel like you're not worthy. You're gonna feel like ish after your relapse, and it's always gonna make you feel guilty. It's always gonna make you feel shame. That's what always comes with you after you're done with watching porn. At least for the men who are striving to be the best version of ourselves, because it's just a dopamine. It's a millisecond dopamine rush that we get, and it's a never-ending feeling. The same thing with getting high. It's just a temporary dopamine, and you're always chasing that. You're trying to fulfill that empty void, and that only void can be filled by having Christ inside of you. All these things that we were once slaves of, we come to realization as we get older, is that these are only stumbling blocks to us to getting us to where we want to go in life. So that's why Nofap is definitely important. Nofap will increase so many things, so many benefits to it. And you will get wet dreams. Wet dreams do not count as a relapse. People ask me this question all the time. Wet dreams do not count as a relapse. Number 5 would be This might be, a lot of people might get mad at this, but it's no video games, guys. You don't want to be playing video games on your self-improvement journey because, and I used to be addicted to video games. I just made a video talking about my RuneScape addiction that I had for over 10 years and how I would spend hours grinding 99 strength, 99 attack, 99 defense, 99 hit points, 99 range, 99 combat skills, but I wouldn't spend a second at the gym. I didn't know about the gym. I didn't know about testosterone. I didn't know that it was important for a man to get at least 7 hours of sleep, which is very important too on your self-improvement journey. Sleep is important. Okay, at least 7 hours of sleep a day. 7 to 9 hours is good. They say if you get more than 9, it can kind of cause you to be more lazy throughout the day. So no more than 9. You want to be in at least 6 to 7 at the lowest. All right, sleep is very important on your self-improvement journey. And one thing about video games is that, especially if you're addicted to MMO RPGs such as League of Legends, World of Warcraft, RuneScape, EverQuest, Smite, just like a few games to name a few. Those are grindy games. Those are games that require you to put in hours to get that dopamine from the new armor, from the new 99 skill cape or the 99 cape. It's all just a temporary dopamine. It's not even worth it, because once you get on your self-improvement journey, you realize I'm never going back to those games, because you realize all the hours it takes to become the best version of yourself, and you're wasting those hours on a video game, on a temporary dopamine, a game that you're probably not going to be playing 10 years from now, that doesn't serve you any purpose, that's not serving you any benefits. It's just a waste of time. All that time you use to grind up 99 smithing or 99 fishing, you could be learning to actually fish in real life, to get 99 cooking, to actually learn how to cook in real life, to get 99 agility, to go to running 3 miles a day, all that time, bro. And I'm just naming RuneScape, or especially like 2K. You spend all that money on VC. You could be using all that money that you spend on VC, which you might think, oh, it's just $20, but $20 one year. The next year, you've been playing 2K for 10 years. $20 VC, $50 VC, all that adds up to $300, and on top of that, you're spending $65 for every year on the game. All that money could be used up to buy Ethereum, Bitcoin, Litecoin, to build up generational wealth for your children, so your children don't have to work. But we've been corrupted and we've been programmed to play video games, to waste our life, to grind on a video game, something that's not even real. So that's why it's important on your self-improvement journey just to take a break from video games. You don't have to quit video games forever and never play it again. I'm not telling anyone to do that, but now if you want to, you can. But I would definitely recommend in your self-improvement journey just to take a break, sell your Xbox, just stop completely. Next up will be to read. Bonus also will be to seek God's kingdom. Seek God's kingdom first and his righteousness, and all things shall be added unto you. Matthew chapter 6, verse 33. Read. All right, read books. Study to show yourself approved. The more you read, the more knowledge you become. Even the Bible says a man who gains much knowledge becomes strong. So reading is very important. Gain more wisdom, gain more understanding. There's plenty of books that that help you on your self-improvement journey. Okay, so that's number 6, is to read books. Spend at least 30 minutes a day reading. If not 30 minutes a day, just try to, throughout your days when you have time, read an article, read a couple pages. It's very important to read as a man. We spend all this time on TikTok, scrolling down social media, on Instagram and TikTok and Twitter, scrolling down our feed, reading other people's statuses. Why not read a book that's going to better your life? Why not read a book that's going to give you more information as a man and level you up? That's why reading is important. Unfortunately, we read the stupid things, what Will Smith slapping Chris Rock, like stuff that doesn't matter, bro. So we gotta actually read things that's gonna benefit us. Rich Dad, Poor Dad, books like that. Okay. Number 7 will be to pray. Have a relationship with the God. Have a relationship with the Son, Jesus Christ. All right. He's a true alpha male. He's our true leader. All right, the one who guides us. So that's important for you to have a relationship with God and pray, meditate. Okay, meditate on the word, spend some time in nature. All the time you use in the club, 2-3 hours. Now let's spend an hour in nature, bro. Let's spend an hour getting sunlight, just soaking in, leaving our phone in our car, leaving our phone at the house, and staying away from any technology radiation, and just really just enjoying nature, spending time without technology, a technology fast. Fasting is important too. Number 8 would be to find a trade. I was talking about Bitcoin, cryptocurrency, investing in the stock market. Think about the times when you spent on junk food, you spent on video games, money on video games that you never get back, 2K VC, Madden Ultimate Team, RuneScape, membership, or maybe you rule or traded, whatever the case may be, right? Think about the time that you'll never get back, bro, or the money you'll never get back. So why not start to invest, even if it's small? Don't think that you putting $20 is nothing, because there was a time where Bitcoin was $20. Now Bitcoin is $40,000 the time I made this video. 5 years from now, this video will probably be over 100,000. Okay, so don't be afraid just because you're only putting $20 down, $50 down. You want to invest for the future. Invest in something that's going to make you more money. A lot of the time we've invested, think about the times, guys, especially me. I spent thousands of dollars on weed, thousands of dollars on alcohol and Hennessy. I will never get that money back, but at least it's a better feeling to invest in something that I might not be making money in a month, in a week, but down the line in years to years. Okay, at least this is something I could turn $50 to $500. That $50 Hennessy bottle I bought is going to be wasted in 2 days or in a day, in a night. Okay, but that $50 investment has potential to be $500 or even more 5-10 years from now. So we got to think long term on your self-improvement journey. Don't expect to get rewards, temporary rewards within a week or a day. Now, you will get rewards, definitely through time, but think long term when it comes to self-improvement. Think long term. Don't think like I'm going to be rewarded tomorrow, next week, next month. Think years. All right, this is not a sprint. This is a marathon. So just take your pace. All right, we're gonna make mistakes along our self-improvement journey. There's gonna be times where we eat fast food daily. There's gonna be times where we might relapse. There'll be times where we might get lazy and not go to the gym. There'll be times where we won't be on monk mode, we're out partying, chasing females, or talking to females who we know who don't serve us no purpose. But it's a marathon. We got to get back up. The righteous falls 7 times and he rises up again. Okay, so next up will be to stop watching red pill videos, bro. And the red pill videos are talking about those who talk about female nature and those who are bashing women. And yes, we know modern women are just completely corrupted today, but there's this, this is a true saying that you are the people who you watch and you become like them. So if you're watching content creators continue bashing women all day, you're going to find yourself like that. That's low vibrational, bro. It's just, I mean, I'm telling you, man, this has helped me out a lot. Back in 2018, I would watch all these red pill content creators, the people who talk about females. They teach you how to manipulate females. Like, these dudes are lost, bro. You don't have to, when you're a high value man, you don't have to manipulate female to get in their pants. You don't have to play games with her. A woman who's playing games with you, she's just not meant to be in your life. Simple as that. You move on to the next. You have an abundance mindset. You're reaping what you sowed in your self-improvement journey. You have an abundant mindset. You don't care if she's texting you back or not, or if she's taking forever. You don't care, bro. You have other things to do. You got things to work on, bro. You're a busy man. So watching these people who are teaching you how to manipulate females, teaching you how to do this to get her to text me back, 2 things alpha males do that females can't resist. Like, shut up, bro. That's so stupid, man. So just stop watching anyone who's not pushing real self-improvement to better life. Someone who's just talking about females all damn day. Like, come on. So next would be to delete, last but not least, delete social media and delete dating apps. Now, you don't have to delete it forever. Now, there are some men who have social media for purposes like business purposes, but that's the only exception. If you have social media to promote your brand, to promote your business, then that's different. But if you're just using social media to follow females, to jump in DMs, to see how much points LeBron James scored and look at the comments to see who's the best player or who's the best team, that's a waste of time, bro. And these social media apps, they're designed to get you to be hooked, to get you to be on it all day. It's all a program. It's all a system. All right. So I would say on your self-improvement journey, unless you have a business, unless you're promoting something, then okay, have social media, or if you're preaching the word. But if not, just delete social media. And especially dating apps, the hugest waste of time. I'm gonna be making a future video more on dating apps, why you managed to delete it. But it's just a waste of time, guys. These females got hundreds of options, man. And you know, her flaking on you, her ghosting you, does she like you, and you actually go on a date and you end up, you don't even like her, but she was playing all those games. It's just, you want to meet females in person. If you see a female you're attracted to, there's nothing wrong, and you see her in person, there's nothing wrong with approaching her, hey, talking blah, blah, get her number, whatever. There's nothing wrong with that. But on dating apps, it favors a woman. All right, because women are getting so much validation, their egos being gassed up. So they're in the favor, they're in the advantage. It's better to approach a female in real life than on a dating app. So I would just recommend you get rid of this completely, and you're wasting all that time swiping. Is my 12 hours expired yet? Or my 12 hours up? You're waking up, the first thing you do, you're swiping. It's just a waste of your time on your self-improvement journey. Just not even worth it. So delete social media, delete dating apps, and spend time on self-improvement, bro. And remember, seek God's kingdom first and his righteousness, and all things shall be added unto you. Matthew chapter 6, verse 33. If you haven't already, like the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. It's Mark the Messenger. Peace and blessings. I am out. Peace.